Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Minister Sullivan, housing, as you well know and as Minister Brown knows, is the most pressing challenge facing the state today and will define this government's success. Whilst the last government met its targets with the Housing for All policy, rising demand means that we are acting swiftly to further increase supply and improve affordability. The public, especially younger generations, expect urgency, but government must ensure solutions are effective and don't create unintended consequences. Tough decisions are being made by you and Minister Brown and will continue to be made. The rationale for those decisions have to be communicated to the public to build confidence and expose the paucity of the opposition's solutions. Planning is a major frustration, especially in the Roscommon Galway constituency, where slow processes and inconsistent decisions hinder development. The Planning Bill 2024 and the Planning Framework of 2025 now allow local authorities to rezone given critical need. But ministerial leadership is needed to maintain that momentum. We must insist on a proactive planning culture in our local authorities. Private investment is vital. With 6 to 7 billion committed by government this year, the government can't carry the entire estimated 20 billion requirement investment, especially in apartment construction. Private equity is critical. Striking the right balance between security of tenure, rent controls and supply is critical. The rent pressure zone reforms align with the Housing Commission's recommendations. The opposition has offered no credible, coherent solutions. They're excellent at enunciating the problems, but don't provide solutions. Across my own constituency in Roscommon Galway, limited service sites and poor planning have stalled housing supply in places like Ballinasloe, Boyle, Castlerea and Roscommon. Rental and private housing options have dwindled, leading to demographic shift as young people remain at home longer or leave the country. In my own town, Ballygar, a decade passed without new homes, but now a new wastewater treatment plant has gone to tender, providing hope. This is the type of infrastructural development that must be expedited, and I know you and Minister Brown recognise this. We must use all available technologies to ensure delivery. Off-site or modular construction is vital. I've been assured they can scale up production once they have predictable supply lines from the state. And I welcome the Modern Methods of Construction Action Plan published by Minister Lawless in the last few days. It provides a roadmap to a sustainable industry which will help meet our targets. Balanced regional development is essential. In Roscommon Galway, thriving communities are ready to grow, but lack of affordable housing stands in the way, and the status quo can't hold. This crisis affects families, the economy, essential services such as our teachers, Gardaí, nurses and workers struggle to afford homes, and I know you and Mr Brown understand that. We must continue to deliver sustainable solutions, and I know today's announcements are the first in a succession of measures which you will take to deliver on our commitments in the programme for government.
Thank you, Deputy Catherine.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.